Hello again. This time there's not really much mystery or even an unpackaging. It's actually a shirt that I bought this weekend and have worn. Yes, I have bought a football shirt to wear. And of course it is a Chelsea shirt, and it is the new third shirt that has just pretty much recently been released. I was visiting a friend this weekend in Newcastle, who actually, incidentally, is a pretty big football shirt collector. They've got one of the best Liverpool shirt collections that I kind of am aware of, really. Maybe one day I could convince them to let me post it on the channel. Maybe, we'll see. So when I was visiting, we decided that we'd hit up some of the local Sports Directs. So Sports Direct is probably the biggest sports retailer in the UK, but because of the town I live in, the one we have is not very big. Whereas in Newcastle, decent sized city, they have quite a few, and one of them they have especially is really big. So not only do they have all of the major teams, they have quite a good selection of sort of smaller teams or a little bit more unique. So like the new Leon third shirt that I'm interested in was there, so I got a chance to look at that. They have like Leipzig shirts, Legia Warsaw shirts, Tigres shirts, MLS shirts. So it was quite interesting just to be able to see those in person. Now, I'd never actually seen the Chelsea away or the third in person. I just seen images, and sometimes it's very difficult to tell how they look. So when I got there, and all three, the home, the away, and the third, were there hanging, waiting for me to arrive, it was quite an experience, really. The blood was pumping, and I didn't go there with the intention of purchasing any of them. I just wanted to see what they looked like. But Sports Direct were offering free printing on shirts, and I thought, well, when in Rome, and I am going to be buying them anyway at some point during the season. Yes, I'm going to be playing full retail, but at least I'm going to get one of them. I'm not going to miss out like I did last season, which I still don't have the home shirt, which is really annoying. So it was trying to figure out which one would I go for. So I figured it was going to be between the away and the third, because I really like yellow, and the third is really cool because it's got bright colour orange, and I like the sort of funky design. So obviously I've gone for the third. And then the next question was, who do I get on the back? Now, if you follow Instagram, you'll know who I've gone for, and you'll see the photographs, etc. But it was a difficult one because our squad is actually it's pretty good, and there's still quite a few players that I don't have representation of yet. So like I still don't have a Jorginho shirt, don't have Havertz, don't have Kovacic, I don't have Timo Werner, I don't have Ziyech, I don't have Lukaku, I don't have Reece James, I don't have Saul. I don't think I'd go for that anyway, that'd be a bit weird. So there's still quite a number of players there that play regularly, and I haven't got. But of course, there's only really one person I could get right now, and that would be Lukaku. So I thought, well, do I want to get it on the home shirt? Because obviously that's the most important one, and he's the most important player, or one of them. Or do I stick him on the third shirt? And I decided that I would go and put him on the back of this third shirt here. And the reason for that, of going for him on the third, is because the last few home shirts that I've been buying that I've had players on haven't really gone too well. So we have this one here, which is a Vape shirt, so it's really nice, but it has Abraham on the back. Now, who wasn't necessarily a failure, but obviously he no longer plays for the club, so that one's kind of out of date. Then we have this one here, which was one of the most sort of standard shirts, but on the back I have Morata, which kind of didn't really work out, did it? And he's long gone now, so that's kind of not really possible to wear. And then I have this one, which it was quite nice. I think it was Adidas's last attempt with the club. And then on the back we have Batshuayi, who again is still at the club, and I think he scored at the weekend. And he did technically win us a title with a goal, but again hasn't really worked out. So I thought, let's get it on the third. The last good player I got on a home shirt was probably Anelka. I never got Drogba on a home shirt, and Diego Costa was on the away shirt. So hopefully this works out well in the third. And to be honest, I bought it on Saturday morning, and by Saturday evening he'd already added another 2 goals to his collection. So I will dress the mannequin, even though it's probably pointless, it's going to make much difference, and I'll tell you what I think about the shirt itself and any little bits of information and details that you may have missed on the images. Okay then, so there it is. It is a medium because that's the sort of the size I wear, and it kind of fits pretty true to a typical Nike medium, nothing too crazy. It is just a regular version. There's no vapor version going on here. I would like to have done that, but certainly at this stage of the season, I can't really justify spending that much money on a football shirt. So I've had to make do with just sort of the regular finish of the crest, and there's no real additional ventilation on the shirt. But to be honest, I think this one's more design over substance. So this orange, I don't know how well it's been picked up on the camera, but it is so vibrant and so bright, which is something I like anyway. I like those sort of colours. I like that the logos and the crest and everything all follow suit, and they're not just sort of one random Chelsea logo that's just normal. I think that's good. I love the orange that runs down the side. Really nice, and it sort of breaks it up. I like how it sort of feels when you wear it. On the inside of the collar is a little motif thing, which is like a plastic rubbery transfer sort of thing, which just simply says the Pride of London, which is true. And that's kind of it really. The shirt was full retail, so it was £69.99, but with free sort of personalisation, I think that's not too bad for the beginning of the season. They didn't have the Premier League patches, but to be honest, I wouldn't have gone for them anyway because I just don't really rate them anymore. I used to get them all the time, but once they changed the logo and the style of the patch, for me, they just don't really stay on too well. So I don't think I'll be getting those again. And then that was it really. It was a pretty simple process. I really like the shirt. I think I'm probably going to pick them all up quickly this season. I might have to spend obviously a little bit more, but it ensures that I get the players. But for the first one of the season, I'm pretty pleased. No doubt they'll release a fourth at some point, which I don't think I'm going to get the fourth, but who knows. Anyway, let me know what you think about the third shirt. I can imagine some people aren't too keen on it, especially if you're not a Chelsea fan. I can see you probably thinking it just looks a bit too much in your face. But for me, it ticks all the boxes, and hopefully this is the shirt we'll be celebrating lifting many trophies with. Anyway, as always, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode. Goodbye.